Well, this weekend, hundreds of people will gather in Portland to take on the challenge of defeating a devastating disease.
They are out to defeat ALS. CBS 13's Kim Block joins us now with the story of a Maine warrior on the front lines of this battle.
Adrian and Greg, it's a very difficult diagnosis to receive, but John Gregoire and his wife Linda have been determined to not only live fully with ALS, but to work to defeat the disease altogether. For the past 6 years, John and Linda Gregoire have been adapting to each new progressive stage of John's ALS. Considering what they were told at his diagnosis, it's an amazing accomplishment.
And he was told on our initial meeting with the doctor that it would be 2 to 5 years, but because of the form of ALS, he had 18 months. So we have, I think we've really done well. We just decided we weren't going to accept that.
What they have accepted and demonstrated with grace and courage is that people with ALS can continue to live meaningful lives, but it takes resources and funding. That's why the Walk to Defeat ALS, where John has served as official ribbon cutter and inspirational team leader, is so important. What does the walk mean to you and your family, John?
For our family, it's first and foremost a chance to raise awareness, which is always on our minds.
Technology has helped John in many ways. Through his iPad, he is still able to type letters and trigger a voice-activated response for conversation. You see, there's nothing wrong with his mind.
For example, many people assume, from my physical appearance, that I have cognitive or mental issues. The cruel irony of ALS is, the mind remains sharp and totally aware, as the rest of the body fails.
It can take away your ability to walk, to talk, move your hands, breathe. People sometimes are vented because they can no longer breathe, swallow.
She got the chair, and we got the people.
The Gregoires, however, choose to focus on what they can do. Just a few weeks ago, John was on top of Bradbury Mountain.
He had his friends carry him up Bradbury Mountain, and that day, I said, that day he didn't have ALS. He beat ALS.
You don't need to look very far for inspiration to try to make a difference at this weekend's walk.
He's very special. He's a very special man.
So special, he even forgave me for making everyone cry.
You're like Barbara Walters.
I made you cry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
ALS certainly can't take away John's sense of humor. His team alone at this walk, by the way, has grown from fewer than 20 people when they started to this year more than 140. This year's Walk to Defeat ALS takes place this Saturday at Payson Park in Portland. And for more information, you can just go to the Hot Topics section of our website, WGME.com. Greg?
Wonderful story. Can we know they'll have a great turnout for that?